Alright, let's see if this is any better. I totally apologize for the last one. Oh gosh, it just got windy. Fall in Missouri. Yay! So if you guys will let me know if this connection is any better, perhaps. Angelique, Laura, and I put on the Halloween tag for y'all so that you can do bats. I'm all about the bats. It's kind of cool. So far, so good. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, Laura, it's this little tag that you could, when you're doing your title, if you do the hashtag Halloween, you can do bats. Is that not the coolest? I love it. So it makes you wonder what they'll do for like Thanksgiving and Christmas. Maybe we'll have like turkeys and Christmas trees. I don't know. Anyway, so connection is better this time. I'm just going to hang out and wait for, I know Jimmy was on, awesome. I know Jimmy was on the other one. We'll see if he catches this one. If not, you know what, girl time. It's like super chilly. I don't know what in the world possessed me to come outside and do this scope. Angelique, I don't know if you're at home in Springfield, but woo, Kansas City is chilly. Purple and bats. I know, right? Awesome. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and get started. My name is Keribrewster. I am a 21-day sugar detox certified coach. I'm also a Czech Institute Level 1 certified holistic life coach. I just wanted to pop on here because I'm reading the best book. It's a little tiny thing. You could probably read it in a day if you're a power reader. It's called The Power of Me, Army of One by this guy. His name is Cornell Thomas. And if you are not following him here on Periscope, totally do it. He periscopes like once or twice a day, sometimes more. He's what you would call like an inspirational speaker. He's a coach. He's a dad. He's kind of the whole package. He's really, really awesome. Like in the morning, he'll do, twice, exactly, Laura. He usually does like an inspirational thought of the day in the morning, and then kind of a inspirational speech at the end of the day. But anyway, so the first chapter is called Interested or Committed, and it talks. Oh no. There we go. Still there? Okay. I accidentally tapped one anyway. He talked about the difference between being interested or committed, and that could be, in many things, but I tend to think of these things in terms of business. So when he was talking about being interested, it's, kind of treating it like a hobby as opposed to a business and a brand that you are trying to build, right? So, if you're interested, you may spend 5 to 10 hours a week on it, no real resources, not be willing to invest in it, versus if you're committed, you will do absolutely whatever it takes to reach your dreams and reach your goals. And I see a lot of that with people who, maybe they just don't like their desk job and they just want out of their desk job. They don't care how that looks, and they don't really have a plan. They just know that they hate their job. So maybe rather than finding a job or a career that better suits that purpose, they automatically jump off into entrepreneurship and without a solid plan. I mean, I think people for some reason have this notion that being an entrepreneur means that you throw 2 sheets to the wind and see what sticks, which I guess in some cases is true, but I feel like for me, you should treat it like a business, meaning you put whatever resources are required into it. You set goals, you set deadlines, you hire a tax attorney, you get the licensing and the training that you need. You treat it just like you were going to open a brick and mortar store. Just because maybe you're just a coach or you just sell oils. I think a lot of people are under this assumption that it's not really work. I don't know. Which, if any of you have spent any time, well, I know, like Angelique, I know you just quit your day job to do this full time. So, sorry. But anyway, so you're about to know what it's like, right? Like, to really grind it out every day, and kind of jokingly say, a life, what's that? Haha, right? I mean, I'm working my ULA plan, and I'm working my goals, and I'm really trying to get a life that's balanced and growing. But I also know that I'm in a season right now, and that season is growing my business. And, you know, I did go to my family ahead of time and make sure that they were on board and they knew kind of what they were getting into. And I do miss a lot of things that I'd love to do, but you know what? I keep thinking, what's the goal? And why am I doing this? And, you know, what do I want and why do I want it? And I just keep coming back to that. And I think that's essentially what Cornell is saying in this chapter, is that, you know, it's nice to want to be exactly, Laura. It's stay completely focused, laser focused, and do what you need to do to get where you want to go. I mean, you know, I've said this before. When I went to Ulapalooza, that was seriously the best thing I could have possibly done, because it forced me to take time out from all the go that I do trying to build my business and really reflect on what I wanted to do and how I was going to get there. And I think that might be the difference, is the investment. You know, am I invested? Am I willing to put in the time to do what it takes to live the life that I want and to have the business that I want? And then one of my mentors, Diane Sanfilippo, she's the one that actually created the 21-day sugar detox and also has a book called Practical Paleo. And she also co-authored Mediterranean Paleo. So if that is your wheelhouse in terms of food, you should really go check it out. It's really awesome. But, you know, she's really big on integrity. In fact, she scoped about this the other day. She said that, you know, when you're looking to do partnerships or you're looking to build your business or your brand, you know, make sure that what you're recommending or what you're talking about is something that you personally buy into, whether that's you personally use the products or you know the owners, or, you know, don't just do it because it can get you somewhere. Do it because it's something that you believe in. And, you know, and I think, again, that is that difference between interested and committed, right? I mean, the interested people are like, what's in it for me? What's in it for me? And then when it stops becoming about them, they lose focus. But if you're committed, it doesn't matter if it's about you, it's about helping other people. It doesn't matter what it's about. You are getting there, no matter what it takes. But I do think it is, in some levels, inward versus outward. I think the interested people look to see they look to see what's in it for them, whereas the committed people look out and see, who can I help, what can I do, how can I help others rise so that they can live the life that they want, if that makes sense. So anyway, really guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. I have some more business stuff to take care of, so I'm going to show you the book one more time. It's called The Power of Me, Army of One by Cornell Thomas, this guy right here. I think most of you are thank you, Angelique, you're so sweet, thank you. But yeah, so I'll just leave you with this. Go get the book, figure out if you're interested and committed, and go in the direction of your dreams. Have a great afternoon, guys. Bye-bye.